Hey everybody, and welcome to Horrifying Job Interviews. So today, Jim Lambier says, one of my crazy experiences was going through a series of interviews, and having done well with the site manager, I was asked to come in between Christmas and New Year's to meet the corporate HR person to discuss details. I assumed that I was being offered the position, so I canceled some holiday plans to attend. At the meeting, the man who I thought would be my boss introduced me to all the employees and took me on a complete tour. Finally, I was introduced to the HR person and was given a 5-second hello, an awkward pause, and it was nice to meet you. After this, I was ghosted, and the recruiter was ghosted. I spoke with the recruiter a few months later, and he also assumed what I had assumed. Listen, Jim, you are not unusual here. I don't understand what's going on, but increasingly, a lot of recruiters are ghosting the candidates that they don't select as standard practice. And I don't care what they have to say. I don't care what anybody has to say. It is unprofessional and it is discourteous. These people are building up negative goodwill towards them personally and also towards their organization. Okay, so I don't understand why they're being allowed to do this. Now, I don't care how much work they have to do. I don't care how much they don't want to deliver bad news. And I don't care how much they claim that, it should be understood from context clues. It's not. It doesn't matter what you think. It matters how the person receiving it takes it. That's the only thing that matters. And if they're confused and feel disrespected by it, you have your answer. This is unprofessional, and I don't understand why people are doing it these days. Now, the other part of this is, how many times have I seen it where they give you a complete tour, or they give you the full tour, knowing full well that they're not going to select you? I don't understand why that's done. In my opinion, the proper thing to do would be to give the $5 tour, okay? Give the shorter tour, all the while making the candidate feel respected and taking it seriously. But perhaps it allows the candidate to pick up on context clues that maybe they weren't selected to move on, okay? However, it was still handled properly and respectfully. That's my opinion on this. But the icing on the cake is right at the end, okay, where you have this wonderful conversation to the recruiter. I got a message for this recruiter, and that is, learn some conversational skills, for God's sake, okay? The candidate is on your turf. You are in charge of the interaction. You're calling the shots on this interaction. You need to make people feel respected, and you need to be able to lead someone in a free-flowing conversation that is not awkward and it is done properly, okay? If you can't talk to somebody, what the hell are you doing in HR? That would be my question to them. Now, there you go. Jim, this could have gone both ways, but I feel that you might have dodged a bullet on this one. So don't worry about it and just move on to bigger and better things. Now, remember, job interviews, they can be an exercise in humiliation, disrespect, and unprofessionalism. Listen, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this. And if you have your own horrifying job interview story, please share it in the comments. You are not as alone as you think.